110,000 New Jerseyans commute every weekday through the Port Authority bus terminal. It's the busiest bus terminal in the world, but it's outdated, overcrowded, falling apart, and inadequate to meet the projected 50% increase in bus ridership by 2040.
The building's at capacity and it needs to be replaced. The reason why we came here is really to force the Port Authority to recognize that this is a priority. They have 10-year capital plans, and the Port Authority did not have this terminal in their 10-year capital plan.
The Port Authority bus terminal is part of a larger problem. NJ Transit can't run any more trains into Penn Station because it's at capacity too. And imagine the trouble if 75,000 rail riders are displaced because we have to close the 105-year-old tunnels for repairs. The path system is so crowded that 3 Hoboken trains were moved to Jersey City. Meanwhile, traffic at the bridges and tunnels gets longer and longer. Trans-Hudson transportation is at a crisis, and it threatens our region's economic growth. That's why we need a new Port Authority bus terminal.
Because at some point, the people who are going through this every day can say, I don't want to do this anymore.
The Port Authority has studied plans for a new bus terminal for 2 years. Port Authority Chairman John Degnan, Commissioners Pat Schuber of New Jersey and Ken Lipper of New York support a new Port Authority bus terminal 1 block west of the current station. New Jersey Transit is on board too.
We endorse option 3 as presented by the Port Authority. That option builds the terminal a block west from the current terminal. It allows us to operate our services in the existing terminal while the new terminal is being built.
The plan selected by Commissioners Degnan, Schuber, and Lipper would enable the Port Authority bus terminal to handle the 50% increase in ridership expected by 2040. But the Port Authority board put off a vote until its next meeting. New York Commissioner Ken Lipper demanded to know why. Quote, "We've been talking and studying and delaying and using studying as a way of delaying this project."
Last meeting of the Port Authority, when they stalled the vote on putting this terminal into the 10-year capital plan, both Senator Gordon, Senator Sweeney, and I were gravely disappointed. They've stalled long enough.
The region's leading media voices and transportation experts agree. A new Port Authority bus terminal is long overdue.